everybody. So I know I have talked about NYX before on this channel, and I have talked about liking them, and for the most part I do like them, but I'm not impressed with their setting spray. I have this setting spray. My name is on the label, which is why I'm being so careful, because I did use this for school, but this is the setting spray I used to use, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It did wear off really quickly, and by the end of the day, makeup would be getting into my eyes at school, sweating into my eyes, and hurting my eyes, and just ruining everything on my makeup. I would sweat, and it would just run off. I do like these NYX face blotters. I think the Tea Tree face blotters are worth the $3 that I'm pretty sure I got it for. But this NYX $7 setting spray just isn't working for me. So I've been using a lot of Makeup Revolution. I love this palette. It's very pigmented. It's very, very affordable. It's like $7, I think, for this palette. It's a little higher priced than most NYX product, which is fine, because NYX is kind of like a drugstore brand almost. Like, they're about as expensive as most drugstore brands, but I really like these. So I went to Makeup Revolution and paid $8 to get this exclusively at Ulta Sport Fix setting spray. I'm going to see if this works. I will be doing part 2 of this review after I've gone shopping and I come home and tell you guys if it was worth the $8 or if it's just as kaput as my NYX setting spray. I'm going to go ahead and try it out as a very active sweater. So first I'm going to do a little swatch on my hands of the Makeup Revolution and then setting spray it. I'm going to use a pretty pigmented color, which will be black. I'll use this black color here, down at this corner. This pan is obviously very pigmented, which is why I'm using it, because I want to make sure that this setting spray shows what it's doing. So while I'm doing my makeup, this is going to be on my skin, and I'm going to get a little warm later on, I know it. So 1 spray, 2 spray. I'm going to do 2 sprays. It starts off a little shiny. It smells the exact same as the NYX setting spray, which I'm pretty sure is just the smell of all setting sprays. Pretty sure they all smell very similar. This will only be my second setting spray I've ever used, so I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead, and already I can tell that it's drying down. I can like feel my skin drying in that spot, which is good. I actually do want that because I want it to stay all day. So if this is a sport, we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a swatch on this part of my hand right here, on my thumb area, with also the black eyeshadow from my Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to go ahead and spray the NYX on it. 2 sprays from the same distance. That was only 1 because I missed on the first spray, so same distance. I'm going to try it, see what happens. Already I can feel this has been tightening. The stuff on this side is not tightening at all. It never feels tighter as it dries for me, which really bothers me, because if it's tightening, I know it's locking things in, or I feel more confident that things are being locked in. But this isn't doing anything. It feels like I sprayed water on myself, and it's just sitting there after it's been absorbed. So while I do my makeup, I'm going to let that sit. Fingers crossed that this works well. But I'm going to go ahead and actually, instead of doing that, because I just realized how long I usually take to do my makeup, and I do have to go shopping today, I'm going just go ahead and take it off. So I have somewhere, I usually have baby wipes of some sort, like the Water Wipe brand baby wipes, but I don't have them on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this lotion on a torn up shirt, just almost like a normal rag, and I'm going to first do it on the NYX setting spray side. So this is what the NYX setting spray side looks like before. And I obviously am not doing too much rubbing, and I'm not even pressing really hard. And it's almost gone, almost completely. And this is a dark color, so dark color does tend to be harder to take off, and this is all of it. It's off, guys. Now let's try the Makeup Revolution side. And see what happens. This is the same amount I used on my other. Okay, so I am pressing a little harder on this one. And this is how much I got off. My hand's just a little red because I did scrub it, but this hand, it's still got, on this part, it's still obviously got a little bit of coloration in there. It's gone here. But this was harder to get off. Like, I just touched it and I knew it was still on there when I touched it lightly like I did with my NYX. So far so good. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and then when I get home I will do the full review of after shopping and sweating like crazy because it's cold out, so I wear the big puffy coat, but when I get inside it gets really hot. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and review the rest of it when I get home. I will finish the review and I will tell you how it goes. Stay tuned, guys.